Welcome to Make Path Presents. I'm Ronny Haze, and we are continuing Clementine's story. If you're new, we're playing Clem's story from beginning to end in current year 2019. We started season 1 with Lee, then we went to season 2 with Clem, then for some odd reason we went to season 3 with some Javier guy, and then Clem was like a side character, and now we are in season 4, the final season for Clementine's story. Every other gameplay is uploaded on the channel. It's in its map gaming playlist if you want to watch them all, as well as The Last of Us. We played the entire Last of Us plus Left Behind, and we got some new games coming up behind this one in between this and the last episode, which is episode 4, dropping March 26th. And also in April, we're going to be diving into Days Gone. That's a big one. Now, a lot of map members recently said they want us to play Exodus, Metro Exodus. It's a first-person shooter, post-apocalyptic wasteland where you shoot monsters. I played the first 2 Metro games, and they were actually really, really fun. So, I'm hearing great things about Metro Exodus. So, let me pop out the chat and get this going, because it looks like YouTube is having a hard time buffering this. So if this is uploaded on YouTube already and you're watching it not live, go ahead and skip maybe a minute or two to see if we're playing the game yet. I'm going to just check some settings here to make sure we are good to go. What's up, chat? Give me 1 minute. I'm going to check on something, and then we're going to go neck deep up in this shit. I can't wait for episode 3. A lot of people said this was their favorites. Let me check something with the internet, though. Hold on. Hey, kiddo. That's all right. Love you. Alright, we're good. For some reason, we have 2 different internet lines in the house. Completely separate. Separate names, separate bills, and all that. And for some reason, if we have the PlayStation on in the living room, my daughter wasn't playing it, but for some reason, if it's on, there's like a connection issue, which, again, doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I'm hardwired into my internet in the office. I have separate internet for me and my daughter. So I don't understand what the problem is. But let's start episode 3, shall we? Let's get neck deep up in this bitch. Neck fucking deep, yo. Ronnie finally caught up with the streams. About time, Grayson. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I am alpha. This is better than watching Fear the Walking Dead? Michael, you're fucking right. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? How's your little girl? I'm doing good. She's doing horrible. Being a kid these days, it's tough. Just sit down and do nothing all day. Actually, I got a notification for a map. Oh, yeah. That's because I didn't do another video today. YouTube has this set up where if you do multiple videos, the last video towards the end of the day, towards the end of the 24-hour period, doesn't give a notification. I don't know if that's on purpose or a glitch, but yeah, I saw Carl and Chandler's apology. I was going to do a video on it today, but I literally just sat down and I figured let's just get the stream done. That's something we can discuss whenever. It's not that important, but I thought that was very big of him, and I bet you any money. One of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. Actually, I know he watched the channel. Shh, don't say anything. But he's caught the channel. Maybe we'll have him on, and we'll chit chat with him in an interview. I'm up for it, Chandler. You heard me? Holla at me. Slide into my DMs. Not like that though, you fucking weirdo. I think that's very big of him. I think. There's a lot of people babying him, going, "Oh, honey, you did okay." Like, I know you mean well, but stop. Just stop. He didn't. He knows he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He knows he was being lazy as shit with certain things. And I think that's good of him. For him to come back and be like, yeah, you know what? That wasn't the best I could have done. I'm going to step it up. His performances from now on will be better for it. And I told you guys, he had promise in certain moments. And if he would have just stuck with that, bro, he might have not have even have gotten fired. If he really had the range and he could carry it, if he had the same talent as Andrew Lincoln, for example, there's no way they're killing Carl. I'm telling you right now, they ain't doing it. It's not happening. Slizzle. Do you think Chandler Riggs' apology confirmed he was fired for not working on his craft, as you repeatedly mentioned? I believe that since then, and I still believe it today. Think about it. His death, Rick going, and the fact that they keep 2 Rick kids that they're okay because they're not a threat of being a legacy character yet, because we don't expect them because they're babies right now. Yet you take his grown kid, dies for literally nothing that couldn't have been rewritten, and you just simply replaced them with another actor that everyone believes is a solid actor behind the scenes. In my eyes, I think it was simple. He's not pulling his weight. Switch him out. It's a simple trade-off. They essentially recasted Carl, but with a different character. You know what I mean? Elijah, and again, that's my belief. I'm no expert. So don't no one jump in the comments and go, here you go, knowing everything. First off, what did it say? Sicilians I grew up with used to say, I'm Sicilian, so even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Elijah Jackson, $10 dono. Missed the last couple of live streams, but couldn't miss this one. I think you're going to love this episode. Love the content, Ronnie. I'll support this channel until the day I die. Thank you very much for the $10 dono. That actually helps out a lot. Hold on, I got to put up the game audio. Speaking of which, the donos to the super chats, and also I'll grab my phone in a minute. I'm charging it. You can find all the links down below to support the streams, but the direct to PayPal donos, those are going to be massive help, because we are going to be playing Metro Exodus, and it's a brand new game, so it's a solid $60. So we're building up to cover the cost of that one. If my car didn't blow up, I wouldn't even be bringing this up. You know what I'm saying? You guys know me. I don't ever do that. If you're new here, I don't ever do that.
Some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret.
You should watch Telltale The Walking Dead Season 2 Episode 5 trailer, because it's showing pre-apocalypse. Oh yeah?
He'd find a way to get our friends back. Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Yeah, I saw what James Woods said. I follow Michael Cutlets, actually. Funny enough.
AJ wanted to stay down
I seen what he said.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch.
What up, Leakin?
Say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Bro.
Really? Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him
that
talk.
That tastes good as shit! I got ASAP grape in that
Maybe
motherfucker.
you'll get more out of him than I did.
ASAP. Great. I met a few people who don't know what ASAP is. I love James Wood. Listen, I've loved a number of performances. I've been watching him since friggin' Cat's Eye back in the 80s, but what he said was just stupid. You know, he's like, oh, they couldn't pay Andrew Lincoln enough. Now it's an all-female show on The Walking Dead. And Andrew Lincoln, it's been proven, he didn't leave because of money. It had zero. They actually paid him a shit ton. They gave him a raise, and they're paying him, and they did everything in their power to keep him for the movies. He did really leave for his family. I'm sure there's stuff behind the scenes that were a bit iffy. I'm sure there was other problems and stuff, but right now it really looks like, yeah, he left because he wants to be by his family. I watched episode 9 free stream way early and had to wait 2 weeks for 10. Not watching early again. Wait. Oh, yeah, that sucks. When I watched the premiere early, I felt the same way. AMC sent me the premiere early, for those who know what I'm talking about or
Got
don't know
your
what I'm
gun
talking
back,
about.
huh?
And it sucked having to wait. I waited for Metro Exodus to get... I like AJ. Cracked, downloaded it early today, free, laugh out loud, I'm a cheap fuck. Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Lucky you, bro.
Wake him up.
Yeah, boy.
Wake
AJ.
up, stupid shitting fuckhead.
Little gangster, yo. Oh, I love AJ. Wait, hold on.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Yeah, just wait till we got it. Just wait. Just
I was
wait
having
and
a
see.
nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
There we go. Yeah, I get your meaning. Just wait and see what we got in store for
Got
you.
any water?
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Yeah, you just wait and
Make
see,
this
buddy.
harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Okay.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
What was that about, being weak?
That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
How's he tied up
We're
with
gonna
one
get him
arm?
back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it.
Why don't you just
Soldiers
move?
who do what we say. Point the gun.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like
It's a
this?
good way to start
Our
it
home's
off.
under threat. It's a good home, built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
Nah,
And
anyone
I do a
who
lot to get my
kidnaps
friends
children
back. So stop
for
wasting
war,
my time.
don't pretend like you're good.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, now he wants to smoke, huh? Oh, she's gonna give it to him? I was gonna fucking crush it, but okay. Whatever,
Help
don't give me the
remember
chance.
stuff. Like where Lily
When
went.
you see, consider the consequences before
Come on,
taking
kid.
action.
Don't make me wait all day. You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Gotta clean out my ears. He said something about Clem being weak. Oh, fuck. Did I hit him too hard?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh,
This is not good.
No, it's not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Damn. I mean, if you would have stayed the fuck away from us.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Yeah, but if I was the one with my ass beat,
No.
he'd be just a cocky little shit. Being like, yeah, you're just a stupid little mutt. That's how they all are.
My
Everyone's
whole life,
tough until you're bleeding on the
Everything I
inside.
ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Yeah, you got my word, bro. I'll put an end to you real quick.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one.
Am I gonna get the chance to let AJ do it?
Please, I don't want to turn.
I should let him just turn. Fuck him. If he didn't come after me, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, well, nah. Go ahead, AJ. Handle that.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Damn, I turned him into a monster. Now, if he collapsed the lung, I had a friend that collapsed the lung, and it would look a lot different than that. Unless it's different all around. I think I'd rather get shot in the head than stabbed in the head. I'll be honest.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You know what?
We have a boat to
Knowing
find.
this stupid ass. Listen, I like the game, but knowing this game, you probably could have got all that info without torturing him at all. And torturing him's gonna screw up AJ. Son of a bitch. I bet you any money the game would have just did the same shit without torturing him. Do you think Bill will come back in The Last of Us 2? I'll be honest. So fast when Tess said it's supposed to take 2 days. The younger brother? Well, I have no idea. Is there a set thing? I mean, a day, 2 days, day and a half does really matter? Because listen, they got bit in the middle of the day. And then they went from the middle of the day to the rest of the day to all night to the morning. So, I mean, it's not like he turned right away. At least it was the rest of that day and all night. I'm good enough with that. I would be kind of annoyed if it was, yeah, the music. Thanks for trying, chat. To be
Once
honest,
we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
it's the usually the music in the
Ted
end
doesn't
credits,
fuck it
not
up
the
this
intro.
time.
The intro didn't get me clapped last night.
wasn't
We were
Tim's
all
fault.
good with the stream
Yes,
last
it
night.
was.
It's the end
Nick
song.
died because he...
Say one more thing about
So,
Sam. I dare you.
whoa.
Guys, there it is.
Chill, AJ. I mean, chill, bro. Jeez. Oh, guess what I found? Who likes Stranger Things? I don't know if you guys can even see. Nah, you probably can't even. Look at this. Look at Dustin with his little dart trap, and it comes with a little
see
dart
anything?
monster.
The beach, a boat, and
I stopped
red
at
street
GameStop
in
to
the
look
water.
at different games, get an
called a
idea
pier.
of what we can
pier.
stream,
Okay,
different
let's
things,
spread out and
horror
focus on
games,
those
anything
areas.
new, because
Keep
it's
your heads low.
I haven't been paying attention to what's recent, to be honest. I've been so busy. And the worker was talking about the middle aisle being on clearance and some shit. And it was a bunch of crap I didn't want. Star Wars junk, right? So many Star Wars. There was so many Star Wars figures, it was unreal. All clearance, like no one wants them. We're talking like $3, 50% off. No one wants them. It's crazy. So I saw Stranger Things, and I was like, oh shit! It had a 4-pack with
Anything
all
useful?
4 of the
Looks like
kids
building material.
dressed like the
Furniture.
Ghostbusters.
Probably stuff
And I
from the
was
train
like, I
station.
saw a sticker on it that was like $50, and I was like, oh, that, you know, it's clearance, but that's still too much. And the person was like, yo,
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
it was a
I could cut those
con
loose and try them down
exclusive.
there easy.
Nobody wanted it. You can have it for $20 because I think that was the original clearance price, but everything else was 50% off, already marked down. I think it was like $25 total for a pack of 4
sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
McFarlane Toys
Shit, that
4-pack. Stranger Things originally like $75. I was like, oh, I can't leave it.
Are those
I can't.
torches?
Dying Light 2?
Maybe.
When's that coming out?
Why?
We could use the fire.
AJ's obviously messed in the head. Yeah, we're gonna have to course correct AJ, or just let him be messed up. I
Have
don't
you ever
know.
seen this thing before?
I figure
No way.
most
Pretty
players
sure I would have remembered
are
an
gonna
old-timey riverboat.
protect AJ. So
From
if
where
we
I'm
just
sitting,
turn him into a
looks like that
raving
pier is the only
lunatic,
way inside.
we'll be a little different than
Well,
most people.
Let's see what else is down
Did you
there.
hear about Chandler? Yeah, I talked about Chandler's performance already. We'll do a
There are
separate
a few
video
deck,
on it.
A couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
It won't let me move it.
Wait, I
Oh,
see
no, no.
Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Do I still have the Andrea? I'll be honest, Skybound sent me 2 fresh ones, so no, I mean I had to send the old ones back, but they fixed it. They manned up and they were
I
like,
don't
yeah,
see
that
an
shit looks
obvious place to
rank,
keep
you know.
prisoners.
So
Don't
they
boats
sent me
have
2 fresh
rings?
ones. I got them sitting over there on the wall.
Boat tails.
Maybe.
And
But where?
Now
again, I'll
that,
be honest. The other one,
I don't know.
the eye is still slightly off, but you can't tell unless you really look. But yeah,
I can see an entrance.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
one day I want to do a video
small
that
opening at the top
covers
of those closed
the
doorways.
whole series
and I
of
know how to deal with
McFarlane
those.
Toys 5-inch and 7-inch. I got most of the 7-inch, almost all of them, I believe. Yeah, I got Dwight, I got Negan, I got almost all of them. And the 5-inch, I got almost all of them. All the recent ones. I just don't have, like, the
pier has
earlier
plenty of
seasons,
cover
so...
up. If we're careful,
But the good
we
thing
can
is they're
sneak in
dropping in
undetected.
value, so, you know, it'll probably be a lot easier getting them. Because they're plummeting in value. They're almost worth nothing.
There's no good cover leading up
Like
to
my
the boat.
comic shop has boxes
They're
of
gonna make
figures,
one
the
hell of a
Walking Dead figures,
distraction.
and they put them out, buy one get one free, buy them 75% off, and they didn't sell a single figure, not one. Like that is bad. Imagine, look at that compared to NECA Toys.
Now we
Imagine
just need,
any
what, a
one of
dozen
NECA's
walkers?
figures,
How hard could that be?
75% off.
Maybe not as hard as
People would
you'd
be
think.
fighting to get them, you know? Like, I want McFarlane Toys to succeed, but I feel like they were real stubborn. The shit they did back in the 90s was excellent, but you can't repeat that because people, they want different stuff now. They don't want what they used to. What was acceptable
Find
back then
anything over
doesn't
here?
cut it
They
today.
have horses.
I'm very excited for Days Gone.
Let me see.
You liked Predators? Yeah, oh yeah, I've watched that.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Brian, I don't know what communities that connects to be honest. Not right now.
We
I've
should get
gotta
out of here
wait till
before
I
they
find
spot
out.
us.
This is the
We can
first
talk
time
through the
I've
plan
ever
once we're
played
somewhere
this.
safe.
Season 4 is the one season I literally know nothing about, except for the Whisper. They promoted that. Yeah, you know what's funny? NECA learned how to do articulation. That's true. You know what's hilarious, though? McFarlane created this new
What's the
articulation joint that, in my opinion,
They've
is
got guards posted out
revolutionary.
here and the boat.
No one's
There's
talking
no way
about
we
it,
can take them all
and
at once.
McFarlane doesn't mention
Our only
it.
hope is to
He doesn't
distract them while
utilize
we
it
sneak on
more.
board.
I mean, it's
We should burn their stuff.
actually
That'd work.
genius,
We
you
could
know?
burn the supplies
Instead
and
of an
hay they keep
arm
for the horses.
hold on, because I get a kick out of these. It's not just like collecting toys. It's from I'm interested in sculpting, like myself. Like if I'm an old man and I'm retired and I'm not doing anything, I think it would be so cool to just watch some movies and sculpt. You know what I mean? I'm a hands-on person, so I haven't been just like putting figures on display around my office to make it look pretty, but I'll break some figures down and I'll look at, from an engineering standpoint, how they put them together, what choices they made for articulation, hiding the articulation. Well, a normal figure back in the past is just a hinge. You know, it's right here, you put a hinge through and it just opens like this. But when you have a hinge, it leaves a gap. Well, what McFarlane started doing with Stranger Things figures that I've noticed in heavily is he created a gear that, and I haven't broken one of his down, so I don't even know how it works, but it doesn't just hinge, it actually relocates as you bend the arms. So it creates an elbow in the toy. Listen, I don't give a shit. If you guys are watching this and you don't care, just please bear with me for 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, just a minute. Like what I'm saying is, a normal figure will just bend and it'll come straight down. Well, McFarlane has created these hinges that slide. So now this one's a bad example because it is a little out of whack. I think maybe this arm is better. And I think from a creative standpoint, yeah, this arm is a little better. You can't really tell unless you have it in hand, but it's actually sliding down, like creating an elbow in a toy. Yeah, this one's a little rough, but some of them are a little better and more noticeable than others. Oh, you know what? I didn't even save that scene here. I didn't even save it, so you guys couldn't see it, but he's actually creating elbows. I think this one's more noticeable. He's actually creating elbows in the figures. It gets stuck though because it's supposed to come down and then slide up in the position, you know? Like that. This one's a bad example. This one came out a little rough, but I get a kick out of how they come up with the different ideas to hide articulation in the sculpting designs. Now, part of it has to do with I want to learn, because I want to create my own figures done right, though, because they're going to be very limited. They're going to be more expensive because they're real limited.
Whatever
And
we
I
don't
know
burn, we
some
should
people
take.
might be like, oh, that's insane, but
Maybe you'd love to have
there's
the
a
horses.
chance we can pay
But
NECA
I'd
to
rather steal the
create...
supplies. I could build traps, weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as a
because-
distraction.
Real quick, again, for those interested in Doomsday Kingdom, NECA created exclusive toys for this Rockstar guy that he's going to put on his website. Now, McFarlane was my first pick because he was the only company I knew that would do this. But if we made the right deal and had enough financial backing, we can pay McFarlane Toys to create our own Doomsday Kingdom the Rider figure and put it on our website. It wouldn't go in stores, it would go in our website. So McFarlane, I've been studying the company for a few years now because I wanted to get the backing and do that and create actual figures, action figures, for my comic, Doomsday Kingdom. I wanted to start with the Rider and then move on to the most visual, the ones that will sell the most. But once I realized NECA does it too, just on a small, they don't advertise it that I've seen, there's a really good chance we can actually have a NECA Rider figure from my comic, Doomsday Kingdom. If you guys don't know who the Rider is, he looks friggin' awesome. I'll get the games going, but
have to do it carefully.
I'm real excited about that.
Do it
Maybe
any
at
other
in
way.
2020 we can get like a
fire will lure
NECA
the
Rider
raiders away from
figure.
the
Oh
boat,
my
and we
god.
can sneak
We just
across
gotta
the pier.
grow more.
If anyone
The
sees us,
comic,
they'll
the
shoot.
fan base, you know?
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Oh shit!
If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Bro, I want to be a friggin' whisperer. Hell yeah!
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his
Oh my.
services.
I wish I knew that. I
after
would have
we
made
get
some
everyone
clickbait thumbnail.
The raiders are just
Imagine a
gonna attack
1/4
us
scale
again. Let
Rider.
them.
Bro, that would be insane. I'd take a 7-inch for
Hi,
now.
quick!
I didn't even push the button. I was curious to see if it would get me caught. It didn't do anything.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Oh, the Predator movie with the father and son? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's Alien versus Predator.
Drop it!
Requiem. Requiem. And it sucks. Hard ass.
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
What? Wait. What? Isn't that 10? Wasn't
After
Minnie?
the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
I thought Minnie
Ruby
was
and 10 made it.
Brody's.
Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
I'm using
Ted's
a
boots holding up okay?
drag.
His boots? They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
What is your
Excuse me?
problem, bitch?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Alright. There better be a super shocker story moment coming right now. Because if we just went to war with this group and they're treating the other kidnapped people fine, Telltale, why the fuck didn't they just bring Minnie and say, hey guys, look, I'm healthy, I'm fine. This is the place to be. Come. Don't fight. Don't nothing. Come. Oh my god. I was loving this season right up until this point. I'm going to give it a second. Let me read a couple comments. Your company would be called Neck Deep Productions. Yeah. I'd rather keep her off the show. It's crazy enough as it... Yeah, I want her in the comic, not the show. Because keep in mind, it's a different universe. So Clementine in the comic in the game isn't the same in the show. It would be a different person completely. I would take a 7-inch right now. That's 10's sister? How? She white. 10 is adopted. Oh, alright, that makes sense. Shook strung out, yeah. Yeah, she's being a bit of a bitch. She's being a bit of a bitch.
That is some grade A horse
Bitch is a
shit.
fun word to say.
Clem
Just
saved
letting you
us.
know.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Your voice actress, she sucks.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
If it's such a good place, why can't they all just get along right
Yes,
here and
ma'am.
now? Well, you changed your tune. Who cut your hair?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
The last time your people attacked us, you lost 2 men. You'll lose more if you come back.
Yeah, Minerva. Don't make my list, bitch. You're pretty, I'll make you ugly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Flopaz, thank you for the
It
spoiler,
doesn't change
but
anything.
when I'm
We still have to
letting
get
you
onto
guys
that
know
boat.
what my mind is thinking at the time. I'm not literally telling you to tell me what happens in the game. I appreciate
should
it
head
though,
home, start
but
getting things ready,
it's
get
more fun
everyone
if
caught
I
up on
find
the
out
plan.
myself.
Everyone except 10.
I mean, I
warned
can
you.
stop saying what's on my
Enough,
mind
both
if
of you.
that's confusing.
AJ
I just
and
thought
will
maybe
go
you guys
find
would
James.
enjoy that more. I don't know.
Be
You tell
safe.
me. Be safe, yo. She sounds 30. She sounds like she's trying too hard. Yeah, Clem's voice actress. Oh shit, I didn't know she was 43. I thought she was in her mid-30s, to be honest. I knew she was in her 30s, but... Or at least in her 30s.
So, how many walkers do you think James
Flow
will help us
Paz,
get?
we get it. We get it, brother. I'm not missing it. I get it.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here,
Got any
let's rest a
shrapnel in there
second.
still? Oh, maybe he just needs a rest. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a spoiler. It's not the same spoiler. Well, yeah, it is straight up a spoiler. It's not as
I
big
keep
as like, oh, AJ dies in the
When Lily
next
said all that
scene.
stuff
Like that's a
about
huge
Clem,
spoiler, but
I got
like
so mad.
revealing moments
He was
that
being
take
mean.
away the suspense
Tim
of
wasn't
not
even
knowing
there
and
to defend
mystery.
himself.
It's a minor
wanted to
spoiler.
hurt
It's not going to ruin the episode,
I
but
know
still,
I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
I would rather not read what's going on in
wanna
the
just
chat 5 minutes
punch
before
his
it
head.
happens. It kind of just little by little it chips
I
away
tried
at the
breathing,
the
kicking
mystery.
rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just,
Wow,
think
he
about
is touched.
saving our friends, or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But
Yeah, it was stupid.
he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us.
Game of Thrones, I like Game
It's
of Thrones.
weird
I
that
like it a
people are
lot.
so
We're
different.
actually going to talk about it when the new season
It is
drops.
Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because...
Oh, dude, guys
bad
will be
things
here.
happen to
Just
them.
give them time.
I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know.
I missed it in the
But
chat.
then
What were
where
you guys
people can't
talking
walk up
about?
behind
Dude,
you?
guys likes Clem, and you
I
guys
don't like my trauma. I
were
want to get it off of me.
ripping on him because Clem's
How do I get rid of it?
a minor.
I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
They're cute together. They did some good writing with these two. It would be nice having AJ and Clem in the comic. It would be cool for their stories to continue on. What's up, honey? Test.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask
Stupid.
that you
I ain't
don't
gonna
kill
get
them.
the chance.
The walkers. If you distract them,
What are you doing now?
I can sneak over and find my mask.
All right.
Distract
Love
all
you.
of them?
What are you doing now?
Please.
I'll try.
Sure. Draw me a walker or a zombie or something. Oh, whatever. Oh, shit. Because we weren't supposed to kill a zombie, I thought I'd be able to push him. I thought wrong. When did Lauren Cohan go nude? Or you mean something that's old? Wait, why can't I go that way? What the hell? I died on purpose to see how that... I don't get it. It's not letting me go through there. Hold on. Maybe I did it wrong. Hold on. I'm screwing something up. Alright, so he's going this way. Wait, what the hell? Alright, no... Oh, you have to keep them away from the camp. Oh, you know what? You're right. I heard camp and... I heard camp and it was like, get to the camp. I got this. Dun, 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 dun. What, bitches? Oh no, oh, I screwed up. I underestimated them. Yeah, I heard camp and I thought... Alright, let me see here. Instead of messing with them, let me see where I can go and where I can't go. Alright, see, it doesn't let you go over there. I'm not fucking with it. There's no different way to die? Alright. Let's go, guys. So, I can't go that way. I get stuck on that. Wait, that's the camp. Oh, I can go this way. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't go that way. Oh, yikes. It's weird because they got little trees you think you can go through and you can't.
There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Hey, good job.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Good job, AJ.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it.
Yeah, James, you're a sick
Really?
fucker. Just to let you know. There's zombies, bro. You can kill them. It's okay.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
have something I need you to see. So you
Damn,
can
did I
understand
miss a
what you're
thing?
asking.
I was reading some chats.
James. We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
I'm trying to remember. I remember people talking about Lauren Cohan in some movie or other, but now, for the life of me, I can't remember if that was a real thing. Sometimes, no offense, chat, but sometimes the internet can get crazy over ridiculous stuff, like half a nipple or like a side boob. The internet would be like, "Oh my God, Lauren Cohan was nude as
It's safe.
fuck," and it's like you look at it and it's like, "Wait, what?" Okay.
Just a little further.
Okay. What'd you say, Logic of Epic? Please remember what you said. Logic, it'd be easier reading that if you used periods. Just saying, bro. Ronnie, I would like to remind you that who you romance with, who's your foes, who you liked most, and how you acted with your friends will all gather up in the final episode. Well, yeah, I figure they've done that with all the Telltale games. Or do you mean like it's blended a little better this time? Because with the other games, it was pretty much just like, you made this person happy, you pissed this person off, you know? Oh, got wind chimes.
Might be pretty in our room.
Richard, that's a very specific request there, buddy. Is that from something?
Clint,
Elle and Joel sitting
what's
by a
this?
campfire? Or Ellie and
It's called
Joel?
a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Clem licked the salt lick. See his face? He was like, bitch, please. Someone clip that face he made. That's going to be a meme. Every time someone says something stupid on Twitter, which is every 2 seconds. You know? I didn't romance anybody in the game yet. Nothing felt organic. It did feel a little forced. Like, here's the game before an action scene. Here you go. Pick one or the other to romance. It just kind of felt like that was in
Must
there
have
for
had
people who
electricity
like
here
shipping.
once.
I'm cool if they're just friends for right now. If a romance moment comes up that actually feels a little, organic, I'll let Clem get the D. Girls gotta get something to you.
Beatnik.
You know what I'm saying? What did she say? Did she just say eat dick? Oh, beatnik. Whoa.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
They called it collecting. Like, oh, come on, bro. You collect walkers. It's not no magical fucking thing. And speaking of which,
They use them
whispers
as a
do
weapon.
kill walkers.
I do this to protect them. I know it
Telltale
sounds strange.
going a little
But that's
off the
why I brought you
reservation
here.
here.
To see them as I do. As people.
Oh,
As
Telltale,
people?
don't go too far into it, because
Well,
that's not
people
fully...
exactly. But something in between.
A whisper in the
Part of
comic
us
will kill a
is still in
zombie
there.
without hesitating. They do it all the time. That's
Deep
where they
down.
get their outfits from, bro.
So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish they didn't
wish
go
I
into
could
the
see it that
philosophy of
way.
the whispers.
It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
Because
Anyway,
how does he
They're just
explain
lost.
killing them to get their skin? Because they don't skin
Do
them
you really
alive,
think
you
there's
know?
people inside of monsters?
Somewhere.
Did you nearly say
Yes.
girls gotta eat? Nah, I just
Think about
stuttered.
it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee.
Alright,
She
finish
shot him
episode
before he
3. May you see
So
episode
he
4.
wouldn't
Take
have
this
to
back.
suffer.
Now remember the bridge
Sorry.
of the trailer of episode 3.
Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
I
You're
lived
not
among
using
walkers
periods
for
again.
years.
Your sentences are a bit run
Still
on.
do in a way.
Oh shit, what's that?
When they're
That's
alone,
from anything I watched for your part 1 walkthrough.
They're
You said
harmless.
they never addressed about Joel's
Innocent.
wife, so I think oh,
if you want my help,
I'd like to know.
I need you to try and walk with them.
Fuck yeah,
And
I'll
tell
walk
me
with
if you
them.
really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes.
Good stuff,
I'll
AJ.
always
Get my
protect
back.
you.
I know you will.
Let's do it. Clem is a friggin' whisperer.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not alone. You're
leaving
right
you.
here.
I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
Look at this guy. He's telling me the way. Show me
The
the
mask
way.
will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
I like it. Clever. I like it. Clever. Calm down, Clem. This is what it looks like, chat, to be a whisperer. Why do you got red eyes, bro? What the hell? Did he just smack him? Wow, look at your face, bro. Easy, Clem. Wow, look at that guy. Will you get out of my way? How did Clem put the mask on with her hat on too? She had her hat on? Game. Telltale, see, this is why you went under. What kind of shit are they doing? I'm not falling for it. They're still just look at that. I went neck deep into these zombies, chat. I'm neck deep in that shit. Yeah, she got her hat on. Telltale.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See?
I would like my own
No
personal
bites.
whisperer mask. Something unique, though.
bites.
Not just like something you buy in the
So-
store, you know?
Do you still think they're just monsters?
Oh my god. Do I have to go
Now
along
that
with
you've
this?
seen them at peace,
I think you might be right.
No,
about there
like,
being
Clem-
something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
really? Never met someone who understood.
Well, I see them more
It's-
as like a tool to get
Thank
the
you.
job done.
I'm
But-
glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
How long ago?
I've
Kinda-
killed someone before too. AJ.
You've killed someone?
Trying to get the timeline down
Yeah.
here, whispered James.
I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
Yeah, I want a walker mask,
I
but
thought
the
I
nose
could,
has to have
But I
a
can't.
piercing in it.
So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death.
I went through all that and you're
You
going to
could have
back down?
stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some
Loving
time to
season
guide them through
4.
the forest to the shore.
Not sure if I buy
Others
this
will join the herd
shit
as
with
they
the
go.
Whisperers, though. You guys let me know. Was that in the comic? Because the Whisperers I remember in the comic didn't
Tomorrow night,
hesitate to kill
you
zombies
ready?
if they needed skin or...
I can't undo this.
They were just tools, you know? They lived with them like they took over the world. They get, you know, that's how it is, but they didn't see them as people, too. Not that I remember. Come, my children, walk with me. And they eat them. Yeah, it's gotta be something funny though.
You
It's
said
gotta
there
be
might
like
people inside walkers. Did you mean it? Is he right?
Honestly, I just told him what he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
So you lied?
yeah.
We needed his help to save our friends.
So lies can help sometimes.
Come on, AJ.
Son-
Let's get back before
Son
it's
of a
too dark.
bitch. I keep, you know what? Anything I do, I'm fucking this kid's head up.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
Well, they are
What are
crazy.
you doing with those?
But it's what
Oh,
we're
well,
doing.
I wanted to
Yeah,
throw
I get
one
it,
last
chat. We got
hootenanny
1,000
before
people
the
saying it's just
fight.
James.
Swear?
That
Huh?
means they gotta cover
It
it.
sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
So I would imagine that
It's
they're
just another
gonna
way of
cover it
saying
in this
party.
episode since
I
the
know it
4th
sounds
episode isn't
strange,
even released
throwing a
yet.
Party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about
It'd
now.
be nice to get a little more
This
backstory
could be
to
our
James.
last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Yeah, I've met a few people down south that have that southern twang. I don't know. I see a lot of people saying I lived here, and I've never heard it, but
The
I've heard some people with
decoration.
southern twang before. I mean,
for the party.
I don't know where the hell they come
I'll get the
from.
heater.
I just know it's southern twang. That's all I know. Don't ask me what state or how far down or where at. Wait, where do I put my damn collectibles, bro?
I'm done, Clem. Come see. Okay, be right there.
Wait, here's the shelf. But it won't let me put anything down. What the hell? Oh, wait. Place Beatnik.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Alright, where else? Is that all I got? It's just a Beatnik? Whatever. Alright. Alright, let's see what he's drawn.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Do I think they'll what?
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those.
Twin Tor,
And
you
there's
think
monsters'
Alpha
eyes.
sound shit?
And usually
How
look
so,
like
brother?
dirty
Maybe
water.
help me understand
Other
what
times,
specifically you mean.
monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes, right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel.
I mean, is it just
His
the
eyes
fact
look
that
like
she
he
has
blew a candle out.
an
He was a
accent?
bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you
I
thinking
thought he was
about
going to say
right
because
now?
I just lied to you.
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Well, that's fucked.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why.
Telltale,
What happens then?
you're trying to tell us something?
Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
Well, first, it would suck. Like, big time. And then... I'd have to nom eat you, little boy. Stop!
Way to suck the fun out of it, you little snot.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit,
Do you think there should be a World War Z what?
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like, so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together.
it would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit?
Yeah.
Before the party?
I like
Sure,
Jeffrey
go ahead.
Dean Morgan, but
Be careful.
Negan, he's not intimidating like in the comics.
Hey, little
so
man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going to
I'm all right with a remix of Negan. In my eyes, Negan came in, he killed Abe and
So,
Glenn, but
patrolling's a
right
thing?
now it's different. It's not
Patrolling's a thing.
Negan. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. Size matters, bro. Bitches will tell you it matters. I just watched The Predator, Ronny. One of the best part is when he got his
I
arm
was
cut off and he's
wondering-
still shooting.
Well, I can't help but
Oh
thinking.
yeah.
You shot
good
that raider
shit.
who grabbed me. But
Looks
you saw
gory
him take
too. I
Violet,
love it.
Too,
The
which
actual,
means
you know,
you could have saved Violet.
he's in
and not
Rocky.
me.
That actor's in Rocky.
Why?
That's Apollo
Why
Creed.
would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Violet's strong. If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Yes, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. You're not wrong.
Well, I wish they would have gave me the option of what really was going on. He was being kidnapped. I'm sorry, she was being kidnapped, hence still alive, but he was being attacked by zombies, so more likely of a chance he's gonna get bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would just give you that option, because that's why I picked it.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll.
No, I
she
don't think
does.
they
You
should
know
do
the
a
one.
World War Z 2.
Where it's like, you're
I'll
such
be
a
honest
dumbass
and
just to
cocky,
do a
unless I
full
write the
body eye roll.
screenplay, because World War Z 1 sucked ass.
I do it because
Bad.
when I actually
it was
do
terrible.
manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Look, Clem, you're my friend. Hell, maybe my best friend these days. I'm gonna do whatever I have to make sure
World
you
War
get back
Z
in one
2
piece.
got canceled.
I'll step up.
Development, and I
Whatever
read
that
this
means.
just like 2 days ago. The production shut down. They can't do it. Powers of be, money to invest in it. It's not working. So no, there won't be a World War Z 2. Go ahead, Google it now.
Wow.
Unless they
Where
fix
did you
it.
find a beach
Yeah,
ball?
they
There was
canned
in
World
some
War Z
garbage
2.
behind one of the dorms. I had to
It's
blow it
because
up and
they don't
that
got
was
the
pretty
right
gross,
person
but
writing the
look,
script.
It works.
They're
I
thinking
should start heading back to the admin building.
with the wrong idea in mind.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
He was being attacked by a raider, not a zombie. I'll have to rewind it. Aw, I should have bopped it off his head.
You're terrible.
Hey,
They should have played around with the ball a little bit more. They did good with AJ. He's a
I
cute little
love you,
kid.
Clem.
His
I love you
relationship
back,
with
kiddo.
Clem is real good in this season.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm not falling for no Lewis love story. Because he was real dumb. He did redeem himself, so that was the beginning of building the friendship with Clem and Lewis. But I think going straight into a relationship, for me, it feels like that
Looks
is
like things are
suited for
coming
those
together.
who enjoy that more
We
than
still
just
need to figure out
friends.
lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music. You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I I want to actually
Plan
attend
a
this
sweet
thing.
party. Is that what we're doing?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, bud.
Wouldn't be a party without some
Trip
kind
with
of
the
mood
drip.
lighting.
Ah,
I've been
your
going
name is
back and
Trip
forth
with the
between
drip.
colors
That's
for
freaking
ages.
hilarious.
Green's calming, but
Who need it?
purple
I
might
got
be
it.
nice.
Question mark. Who
Let's
need
deck
what?
this place
Trip
out
with the
in
drip.
green.
That's fucking
It
hilarious.
look like we're trying to
Thank you very
summon
much
leprechauns.
for the dono. It helps
And
out
before
the
you ask,
channel in a
leprechauns are
big,
too
big
hard to explain,
way.
don't really exist.
Especially
I'll
put
make
money
it happen.
towards Exodus. For
Look,
those new
check this
here,
out.
we're taking
When you turn that crank there, it
donos
plays music. Any kind
for
you
our
want.
next
But
game
how?
called Exodus
Well, that
or Metro
I
Exodus.
don't really know, but
We'll be
showing's
playing
better
it
than telling. Come on, get a closer look.
ASAP too, because I got a little surprise for y'all.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Wouldn't
Let's
happen
try
to have
some
any good
jazz.
jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy.
Yeah, nice
up
name,
until he
Trip with the
ditched
drip.
us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
Chris Taus coming in hot with the direct dono to PayPal. Let me see. It's pulling PayPal open.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Support you,
Not
bro. Keep up the
exactly.
awesome
It's meant to be
streams.
more motivational.
Hey, Chris, am I pronouncing your name right?
I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
Make it
I
good,
have
kiddo.
an idea. It'll
Yeah,
be a
really.
surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Yeah,
This
Chris
place
coming
is
in hot
gonna
with the
look
dono.
great.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others.
Yeah,
If I
Elisha,
hurt
it
anyone
just doesn't
else
feel
ever again,
organic to me because keep in
gonna
mind,
blow up the boat.
I get where he was coming from.
Only
That's
way to
why
make
I
sure they
said
don't
it.
come back.
Wait,
Besides, it feels right, you know?
Is that a kid?
For Mitch.
yeah.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry.
The
I'll make sure
future
there's
of
time for you to get off the boat before she explodes.
the future of
Trust me.
the
This'll work.
Walking
We'll
Dead
be okay.
universe
Okay, everybody, get ready.
rests with the
And,
the comics.
Clem,
The comics come out
I'm
once a
sorry for
month. It
before.
keeps it relevant.
About
It
how
keeps
he
the
treated
story
Ken.
going and fresh.
I didn't mean to get
The
so
games. Who even
I know
knows
it's
at
not
this
his
point in time who's making good
That's
Walking
nice,
Dead games?
Willie,
You know.
but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Everyone's saying hit, Dad. You know what hit means?
No.
I said hit or miss, and you know what hit means?
No.
Yeah, you too.
Oh.
Right in the heart, too. I was aiming right for the heart.
Oh. Hit or miss.
Miss.
When I was little, we used to say head or gut.
Okay, head or gut.
Wow,
Head.
this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've
Actually,
got
basically,
planned.
hit means
Go ahead and mingle.
that.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Thank you very much for the dono. Twin on tour,
I'll
Jay.
mingle?
And guess what? I got to play the game early because my dad just got
I see you
the
two
new
are working
game.
together.
It's a
Yeah,
surprise.
Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it
Yeah, and I
ready?
got to play it early.
Good to
I'm not
go,
spoiling
Clem.
anything.
Juliet
though.
was too
It'll
scared.
work.
No, I'm
She
not
got
gonna
scared.
spoil
Actually,
anything though. But no, I
I was
wasn't.
thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
I was literally like,
I think it
I was
deserves a
literally
name.
like,
Yeah, we absolutely have
nope,
to name
and
it.
I swerved out of there.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Best movie of all time? I think that's impossible to... I'm picking The Thing.
Bruh, it's a big gap in his
You made it, so we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like mine.
Alright, stop with
Alvin
the ball.
Jr.
I don't want you cracking into
I
something.
didn't do that.
I used to hate my name.
It was a ghost.
Not anymore. Welcome to the world, WJ.
Does Henry go? I believe Henry is bouncing after this. Yeah, I'm picking The Thing for
I found
best movie, but
them.
I don't have a best movie of all time. I really don't. I can't pick out of the
Okay,
top,
Clementine.
like,
These
out of my
here
top
are
10.
our
No, I'm using that
official
for right now.
Erickson
You can get it in a
SWOT
few minutes.
evaluations
Come
and
back in about 10,
probationary
20 minutes.
reports.
Stop.
Okay. I don't get
Stop or get stopped.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So, what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are.
Nah, not
So,
really
I'll read
interested
some
in
of
this
what the
part. I don't really
adults
care,
thought
to be
about
honest.
us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's
Well, I'll give it a
someone
shot,
you've
though.
actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Willie. Wait, are we picking dead characters too?
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
It's the red hair. Dead giveaway.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all,
that little motherfucker.
That was
Said
funny.
I was sorry.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up.
Ooh. She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
Negan, they're going for redemption.
Don't
Connecting it to the
worry.
Whispers.
That was a long time ago.
You guys
Term
wanna know why I
6?
got
What's
sent
term
here?
6?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh, yikes.
Willie, I speak for all of us when
Thanks,
I say
sir,
nobody
for the
has
support. Dark,
ever
toxic.
wanted to know
Dark
that.
is toxic. Appreciate that.
What does that mean?
It means
don't
he
you dare.
tugs his little willy. Chronically. Look at that face.
Anyway,
It's like, bro,
maybe
you
we
got
should change up
problems.
the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Oh, shit!
Bro, what happened?
None of your business.
What happened?
I dropped my smoker. Mind your
I didn't
business.
realize how many of us we lost.
What do you got?
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces.
You're right next to the mic.
And Joey. Maddie.
How old is Willie? I don't know.
Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's
FBI, open
not great.
FBI, open up. Might as well with him.
Why do you have a... Never mind.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So,
Oh, what, you want to hang out? You
my
scared?
family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be
Yeah,
happy
Tiffany,
or you get
we're
to be
going
rich.
neck deep.
Can't be both.
All day, every day.
I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. so I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So
Wow, this dude has issues.
I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him.
What were you buying,
But
bro?
I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth.
Wow, you messed
I
up,
said,
bro.
you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Kid's got some issues, bro. I'm glad they're just friends and not...
I came here the week after.
Yeah, okay, so that's pretty fucked up.
I'm in complete and total agreement. They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Twin on tour, thank you very much for the $2 dono.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10.
Terminator 6 with James Cameron, director. What about it? What about it, brother? What about it? As long as they don't turn it into some feminist crap, then I'll be good with it. And
This is
don't
for
give
you,
me
Minnie.
any, you don't like female characters? No, because I friggin' love Sarah Connor. Terminator 2 was the bomb. Sarah Connor was the bomb. I thought she was great. But their promotion and some of the stuff they're talking about seems to be weird. Like I'm hearing, well, first off, the promotion, it's just all women. And then I'm hearing there's no John Connor. It's like a Dark Fate without him. And I'm like, Dark Fate? No John Connor? What? Whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, I got excited. I heard that they added DLC to Resident Evil. I told my cousin, I was like, "Oh my god, dude, we're gonna play that on the stream." I mean, shit, yeah. And then he messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, bro, I beat it in like 10 minutes." I was like, "What? That's DLC? There's got to be something wrong with that." So, I haven't looked it up yet, but apparently there's DLC. It's short though. 10, 20 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, I remember watching Terminator 2 fresh. Like, keep in mind, that came out when I was like, 14 or something. Yeah, I think that came out when I was 14. August 20-something, 1994 or something like that, or 97, I think. And growing up with Terminator and he being the bad guy, and then watching it for the first time, and he comes around the corner, and she's freaking out, and he's like, "Take my hand if you want to live," you know, like, that was a bad impression, but just back then it was like, oh, nowadays, you know, if you're younger watching it, you probably already know going into it, so it doesn't have that same hit, but back then it was so cool. I'm sure everyone knew in the trailer and stuff, but I was a kid. I don't remember paying attention to the trailer. I remember watching it and just being so excited, like, you know, I mean, you know, because of how the movie plays out, but having Sarah Connor's reaction, I don't know, that was such a cool moment. I just remember that
Hey, sweet
being
pea.
something cool when I was younger.
Lee?
She looks different. He looks different too.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be
You
ready
could tell
for
it's
what
them,
was
but it's
coming.
different graphics, different art style,
You're a
something.
quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
His voice sounds different
I'm
too.
worried,
It's probably
Lee.
the same guy,
I've
it's
got
just
a lot
different.
of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
I'll be honest,
You
little
wanna tell me
nitpick.
about what you're up against?
I wish they looked
I'm
like
with
how
a
they
new
did in
group now.
season 1.
And I've been in so many. And they always fall apart.
They look fine
I
though.
really like this
They
one.
look good.
It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
Yeah, I know the same
But we're in trouble.
actress does
Some bad
Clementine the
people
whole
captured
series.
my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
It's fucking
Whatever
weird.
trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
I don't know that.
Is that
I
better?
know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one
That's
of
so
them
sad.
alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again.
I think it's the same actor. It might just be clarity in the audio.
You always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch?
Yeah, I think that
You
is the
survived
same
that,
guy.
didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine.
We're going neck
We'll have
deep
to make
into
do with
emotions right
pretending.
here, guys. Kenny's driving a train.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
I really don't know. The world AJ was born into is awful. It's really awful now, Lee. And I just don't know if I'm teaching him right.
Skybound game with
I can't think of
AJ.
anyone who could do it better.
That's tricky, bro. That's tricky. We have to see how it ends, but I think a lot of fans would be kind of fuming. Why didn't we just stick with Clementine? You know? Business-wise,
Wow.
let's say it was like...
Just look at you. Just look at you.
Okay, I might cry for real.
Thought
Business-wise?
I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
I'd carry on Clem's story with a new
Time to
game.
go, Clementine.
Big, I'd go big. It would be either open world, or it would
You've got people that need you.
be like the Last of Us style, third person,
Goodbye,
linear, but open world, like stages. Let's call those stages, where it's an open world stage, but you're cut off depending on what level you're on.
Clem,
I think
wake
fans
up.
would go ape shit for
It's
something
time to
like
go.
that. Forget the choices, just full blown story. Great
we
story.
have a long walk.
Introduce characters, like I said, instead of her being in the comic, then maybe she runs into Negan while he's out there. Imagine being in the game and having comic Negan in the game, but again, good stories, good gameplay, more open. Oh my god, bro. I almost want to kidnap Robert Kirkman and force him, honestly. You know what I mean? To let me at least write a draft of what the game would be, the story, you know? Because, oh my god, that would be so crazy and cool. I think fans would flip their shit. They would flip their absolute shit, yo. Imagine even having it in a moment where you end up getting caught in a bad predicament and you end up ripping off this group on the road. Long story short, the group ends up being Rick and a few people from Alexandria. So for a mini part in the game, Rick is essentially your enemy until finally maybe they surround you and capture you. But it's Rick, and once he realizes it's a little girl, you know, he's pissed, but he essentially gives her some goods and sends you on your way. Something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Imagine Rick being an enemy.
Hello.
You know? Temporary enemy. And I think fans would flip their shit. Something like that.
Guys,
Rick in his murder
this is
coat
James.
and his claw
He's
hand.
my friend.
Look at Willie.
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused.
Good.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
Yeah, Dr.
Is
Smarty
this the
Pants,
guy
I don't
that
like
Clem said
choices.
she'd
Bottom line.
flip?
Like this, though. If you're talking about Red Dead, some type
Clementine,
of, some
speak
type
to you
of
alone
honor
for a
system,
moment?
Good idea.
I would definitely be open-minded to see how that goes. But
Hey,
you have to
Pen,
understand,
Come here, buddy.
the big difference
Gotta tell you
is
something.
we need to keep Clem as a good guy,
walkers.
especially if
They'll
she's
be here in
running
a
into
little
certain
while.
characters that are
You
in
can
the
join them as they
comic. Like,
pass
that's
through
a
the trees.
serious deal. You
The
don't
noise
want to
from the
mess
boat will
around with
draw them
that.
toward the water.
So I would keep some
get
type
on
of
board and save
moral
our friends.
system in it. But we wouldn't want you to do full-blown
Your
villain
friends are
unless there was a way
Different.
to tweak how it ends.
Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's
Again,
not
we'd have
usually how
to
my first
discuss
impressions
it,
go.
but
Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just... being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But...
It's real late. Is this almost over? I don't know, guys. Is this almost over? This is usually when we get started. Yeah, they could have made combat more interactive.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
Telltale, I'm not surprised. Shh, repeat, I'm not surprised.
It changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it.
Spoiler free.
Considered a poison.
First time seeing all this.
I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
You killed someone innocent? A child? That's horrible.
I know that now. But then I didn't care. It had to be done. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie.
Because game developers are always pushing to make as many people gay as possible. It's just a trend right now.
The same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
You didn't get Gay James in your game? I wonder why not.
Okay, he's ready to go.
Did who mention Comic Carl?
Ruby, you're in charge of the horses.
Yeah, Tara kills
Dad,
Beta in
take
the
care of the
hand-to-hand fight.
supplies.
That's hilarious.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in
Yeah.
there.
People said Clem can be gay in the game. We already got Ellie game. We don't need to make two of them gay. It's getting to a point where it's a little overload. I think gay people are only like
on the other side.
2% of the population. Even if it was 10%, they're in 100% of our entertainment. That's why I think we did it. Yay. You know what I mean? We all did it. You know what I'm saying? Let's calm down and just tell stories now, okay? Everyone calm down. You know, you're not cool or trendy by making one of your characters gay. We get it. You're not a homophobe. Can you just make games now, Hollywood? Can we just do that, please? Thank you.
Tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah,
I like 10. He's a sweet little kid.
I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us.
There's another
Depending on
hour
me.
left of the game?
You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem?
We've already been playing for
What
2
if I
hours.
can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 is coming out for sure. End of this
Okay,
year
I'll
or
try.
2020, but it's in
What if I just
development.
get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this.
Ooh.
Right here.
Focus, Lewis.
I think that helped.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
He asked.
All right, I'm good now. Promise.
It's ready.
Ugh. We're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, it looks like a turd.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and that's
we
the
are.
problem nowadays
It'll
that
help
I
us blend
think
in with the
I
walkers.
find it so frustrating is SJWs annoy the ever-loving shit out of me. Anti-SJWs, on the other hand, also annoy the ever-loving shit out of me. Because you got one side who wants to make everyone gay, and the other side calls everything an agenda. Everything.
There. I think I'm ready.
You know?
No.
You
you're
can't
not.
win. No matter who, you can't win. Yeah.
There.
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need new clothes because they're gonna stink.
do
It's
it?
not even the blood either. It's gonna be the smell.
You're doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a gay character in Doomsday Kingdom,
Okay,
but
follow my lead.
he's gonna be extra gay. He's gonna go neck deep.
Here we go.
Oh, I saw this in the trailer. Oh shit. Ho, ho, ho.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
All right, Telltale. Here we go. This is a good moment. Oh, it's only when the light is on me?
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get their fire under control.
Get rid of me, fucking walker!
Come on, Willie.
Oh, shit.
Supplies going overboard.
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Face up! Under attack!
Oh, he's a big
Now's our
boy.
chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
They made Superman gay? I'm not surprised. You got shot 5 times before you made it through? Oh, that was cool. You're gonna get shot? I don't think so.
The guts are coming off.
Down. Oh, maybe you were right. I am getting shot. Look at that. Look at AJ's face. Oh my god, that was so awesome. I'm actually glad I got shot right there. That was cool. Sometimes Telltale doesn't register the down, and I was spamming down.
me. This way.
Oh my god, that's awesome too. See, Telltale, this is the good shit, yo. The little moments like that, weaving it in and out together, that's cool shit. Whoa, 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 what the hell? That's stuttering too. Every time you pick an option and the game has to process and go, what are you picking, and click the right thing to do. They should have just made a stronger engine for some shit like this.
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Yeah, the walker guts washed off.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
Oh my god, this fucking game. I swear. This is why you went under, Telltale. You remember episode 2, it would not let me shoot with the right trigger. I had to hit X to fire it. Well, now, it won't let me use the X. It tells you to use the right trigger. I swear, go back and replay episode 2. You'll see it'll pop up where I had problems using the trigger button. And I did it in front of y'all, almost positive. Now, they want me to use the trigger button. That type of stupid shit, man. Keep it consistent.
Come on, let's hurry.
What do you think about the Jesse Smollett case?
Ready, AJ?
I think that is one disgusting piece of shit. Do you know how vile it is to do something like fake a hate crime just to get a better pay on your job or absolutely disgusting. What a foul piece of shit who did that. That Jesse Smollett. What a scumbag. He'll get off though. In this day and age, what's so disgusting is he can just come out and say some stupid shit. And you know what? Half the people will just buy into it. Like, oh, you poor thing. You poor underprivileged black man. Hoo hoo hoo.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
I would feel more comfortable if some ultra bomb dropped and here it was like, you know, not true. Because my brain can't even fathom that someone would stage that and make it up. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I think collectively everyone should just if Roseanne gets fired and taken out of her own show, like, it's Roseanne and she just said some shit that pissed people off, then if he isn't immediately fired on Empire and off, like, killed off screen or whatever they need to do, then I think everyone, whoever watches that, needs to, I mean, do what you want to do. I know I sure as fuck would be like, nah, I'm good on that. Oh, alright. Well, if he killed me, I'm killing him. When he goes to prison, he'll get neck deep. He'll probably get off. I bet you he gets off of probation. Telltale, I am fucking spamming the button. What are you doing? Do you guys not hear that? He was fired? He should be. Alright, look, I'm spamming the button. Telltale! Alright. I don't know what it's doing now. I never had these problems with episode 1 or 2, but now it's like...
Hey, check this out.
I gotta hit him twice for it to register.
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
Hey, I think that's that girl from before who raided us.
Wait here.
Twilight Boy would make a good Batman? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's been in since Twilight, so I don't know, but...
Make your dad proud, Willie Jr.
We all love and support you.
Yeah, well, when I heard about it
Once we start
first,
this
I
boat,
do what I
we
do
won't
with
have much time
everything when
before it
news,
explodes. How
when
long?
something
Not
breaks,
sure.
and
An hour,
I just wait a
30
few
minutes.
days.
I guess we
It's
better
not gonna
move.
hurt to wait a few days, wait a week, or, you know, let the evidence come in, let the situation settle, and what happens, that doesn't hurt at all. I just wait, and then wait till it all comes in, and then I make a decision. So I heard about it, and I just, you know, kept peeking and seeing what was going on, and then now it's like...
Focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
See, that's how disgusting it is. Trip with the drip. Not only was this dude on a TV show,
Get out. Not without our people.
building up his like
You
the
got Tim
bro.
caught up in
I
this.
would give anything to be in this
Just-
position.
just
Like
tell
it,
me
within a
that
flick,
he's
I would
safe.
give anything. You know what I'm saying? There was so many people that would give anything.
Go see for yourself. He's outside. You brought him here? We kept him away from the fighting. He's safe.
And so many people would. I mean, my God, imagine getting handed like that opportunity,
I'll help
and
you
instead
get
of
everyone out. Then you take my brother
earning more,
and run.
instead of stepping up,
I never
hustling
wanna see you
harder.
again.
He's already right
we have to
there.
hurry.
You know what I'm saying? He goes ahead and tries to cheat to get ahead in a disgusting way.
Fuck.
That could
Are you okay?
just
doesn't look
cause more of a rift in America.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
As far as
I'll
I'm
look the other
concerned, if he goes away for anything less than 5
don't have a lot
years,
of time
this
before
country
Dwayne
is
comes back.
a pathetic disgrace. That should be an easy 5-year mandatory minimum. Think about that.
Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
You got people who
Violet.
get caught with some dumb shit. Oh, what the hell?
Clem! Get in the cell. Now!
Oh, here we go. That bitch is gonna die. I don't care if it was for more money, publicity stunt to get his name in there. I don't care about it. Like the whole, it's all the same to me.
okay?
It's like that excuse, no matter what it was, is
Violet,
he's just
talk
pathetic.
to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Louis wouldn't have stood a chance against these guys. I knew you could fight back.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
Fine. Stay here then. But I'm bringing everyone else home.
Until you decide you don't want them around either. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Alright, one less person to deal with. Louis lost his tongue if he was here. Well, it's a shame she didn't lose her tongue.
We're
Stupid
not
bitch.
staying here that long.
Clem, are you
I
alright?
support
I'm fine.
weed, yeah.
Where's AJ?
I'm a weed supporter.
Over here.
If I was rich, I'd
Thank
smoke.
God.
I'm not rich, so I don't smoke. I
Is
can't
Vi
afford to
alright?
spend money on that.
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time.
Yeah,
I guess.
She turned into an enemy now.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Louis, are you alright?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Wait a minute, we set a bomb, right? Dylan, don't make excuses for the game. The music isn't magically gonna... yeah, I don't understand that logic. The music isn't magically gonna make me enjoy the story more. It's not like a character like... what's her name? Violet? She's annoying me now. She's straight up annoying me now. And it is a telltale trait. Conflict is king. Like... it's just something they do. It's predictable. It's annoying. It's obnoxious. You get rid of someone like Mitch. Now you got Violet. I would have preferred it. I would enjoy it more if we hashed it out and you can explain what's up.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, having a music to it, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I love this so much more. You know, it's just not. I can turn the music up a touch, but I can hear it under the gameplay. It's not doing anything for me.
Shit.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster. Damn it! That was my call. I killed him myself. Back up. Minerva. Open the door. Yes, ma'am. Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
Yeah,
I'm
this
genuinely
character is from
impressed.
season 1.
First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
I'm not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight for you.
Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid...
I want to hear what she has to say, but that's another... Tiffany, that's another thing I want to touch on with moving ahead with games after this with Clementine and taking away the choices and different storylines. I agree. People are saying if I would have saved Violet at first, it is darker and more intense because then when you get here, you guys are saying that Lewis has his tongue cut out. I see when I hear stuff like that, when I know, I don't get excited that there's 2 different storylines. I get annoyed. It should just be one. You should just have the one there. And think about it. The only difference is in one you shot and saved Lewis, in one you shot and saved Violet. After that, it's only just kind of your verbal interactions. The story goes on. It's just one character's gone and one character's trading places. And then when you get here, you have these little differences, like one has a dark, tongue's cut out. But then if you make this option, you get to deal with someone who's just being a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so dumb. And I am enjoying season 4, but those decisions, I still think that's
stupid. The thing that bugged him most was waste.
Choices.
If I ever left
Having
a light
choices
on
in the
after
game.
leaving a room,
Megan, Dr. Dre, thank you very much for the dono.
No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity.
Helps keep these gameplays coming. So if you guys want to support the channel, you can find all the links down below.
So,
how do you feel about
day,
Chandler Riggs' comments about not giving his all acting-wise?
He liked
Does that explain why he got killed off early?
Yeah. Have consequences.
I talked about it before, so I don't want to repeat overall what I'm going to say. Plus, we're going to do a separate video on it. But, yeah, I think that explains, in my eyes, I still agree with what I thought before. He got killed off because they knew he didn't have the range. Because, again, they just simply replaced him with a different actor that they felt more comfortable with handling those scenes, you know?
No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it The Parable of the Twins.
Let me see. I don't know how... Yeah, Dylan, you said with the lease scene, there was music there. I don't know how... I'll put it up to 4. That might be a little... I don't know how you guys don't hear it. I'll have to watch this back. Because I can hear the music. It's faint. It's under there. It's just not... You know... to the same level as the people talking. And again, I think that's
2 girls were taken from their home and brought
personal
to a new
perspective.
place to live.
I don't like when the music is like
They
as
had
loud
to
as
leave
the
their friends and
dialogue
family
we're up there.
behind, and that was hard at first.
But
They
I
shed a
understand
lot of
fully,
tears.
100%, what music
But
does
the new place
for
was a good place.
an emotional
The
scene.
people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years.
Again,
They
it's
had
it's a
hot
preference,
showers,
though. I
clean
think
clothes,
they
beds.
utilize or they
were given
rely
guns
on
and
music too
trained to
much
use them.
in movies and games.
The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva? I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking sick!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Yeah, AJ,
Hey,
you tell
yo,
her.
you better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
Yeah, AJ,
Don't
get her.
make this hurt more than it has to. Come on. Just breathe.
Hey, Jay!
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, take it like a man, little buddy.
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you!
Yeah. Tell her how it is. I would grab her hair and be like, slam!
Minerva!
Oh my god. Stab
What the hell
Minerva.
happened to
Please
you?
let me stab Minerva.
You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Don't act
are
like
you
you
doing?
understand
You're
what
gonna get
happened.
us all killed.
You worked there.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Telltale.
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
Oh.
I won't let you get them all killed!
Let's go, bish. Let's go.
Stop, Minerva! I'm
Do it.
warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, I loved it.
Wait,
Loved every second of
That's not what
it. I tell you what. Woo saw. Woo fucking saw. I don't know what happened with this episode, but it's not reading the buttons.
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking
I gotta
problem
like
here.
spam them.
I won't let you get them all killed!
Stop, Minerva! I'm warning you!
This is badass.
What the hell is going on down here?
At least I got to watch that again. That was, look at that. That's fucking awesome.
Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian!
Alright. I'm hitting triangle, so let's go. Oh, shit. You are weak. Yeah. What's up? If they let me, I'm stabbing the shit out of her.
I'm sorry.
Oh, grow a pair. Get up.
Violet, we have to go.
Oh, forget about Violet. Jeez.
We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to
Holy
get the
fuck.
hell out
Tell,
of here now.
you always
No,
do
I need to
stupid
find
shit like
AJ.
that.
I can...
We'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will.
That is extremely out of character for Violet. But Telltale gotta have conflict, so fuck characters acting consistent.
Shit, they started
You
the
know,
boiler.
if there was like 8 episodes in this game, I would really think
We'll focus
there
on
might been a powerful story potential
I've
to
known
have
Clementine since before this all
AJ be
started.
brainwashed
She'll come around.
and then be like her little soldier. Game, are we gonna do this or what? I have to hold right. I
You'll
can't
come
hold
around too, once you
in that
see what we
direction.
have to
I have to hold.
Plenty of food,
Whatever.
comfortable beds for you and Clem.
Imagine
You'll come
AJ
around
being a
once
soldier.
you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Found one.
And obviously you know where I'm going with that. Where the only thing that breaks him out of it is Clem and some emotional yada yada yada.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
Oh shit.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were
I'm not
clever
playing on a
leaving those
keyboard.
walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Yeah, James, you tell her.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
Yeah, you can't push in the direction. You gotta push left.
Don't listen to her, AJ. All they do is kill. It's not for a cause. It's...
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Yeah, 10.
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go.
Oh, shit.
All of us. Or
Oh,
or
10.
else.
Don't turn your back. No.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
What if you just shot her? That'd be frickin' bomb.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Yeah, AJ. AJ the man. Beat her ass. First chance I get, bitch, I'm shooting the shit out of you. Come on, come on, come on, Telltale.
Stop!
Wait, I got it right though. Come on, give me that. Come on. Oh, you gotta hold it up. Ah, the fighting's just so fucking clunky.
You made a big fucking mistake.
Yeah.
Fucking wait!
Come on, AJ, stab the shit out of her. Oh, okay. Oh shit, she's leaking. Yeah, bitch. Now what?
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die!
Do it, AJ!
My man.
No.
Oh, easy, AJ. Sorry, James. It had to be done.
Lily, we couldn't find the other... What did you do? You were fucking dead!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Duck. Who's that random ass footstep at the end of the game? Sorry, guys. I know you'd be disappointed if I told AJ don't do it. Wait, if you didn't kill Lily, she kills James? And let me find out. Now James is going to be mad at us for it. Oh, hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Turn down that friggin' music. Whew. We did it, chat. Lily's gone. Rest in peace. It's been coming since season 1, but We got her. AJ took her down. Mommy's little monster. I'm proud of him. Well, at least James is alive. What time is it? 10 o'clock? I'm not really sure if if we do surprise. Wait a minute. How do you know we're gonna stream Metro? Who says I even bought it? Huh? Who says I even bought it, homie? You made the right choice. I know. All right, you and 91% of players. Mercy killed Abel. You and 91% of players respected James' beliefs and killed no walkers. 4% of players only killed some of the walkers in James's camp. 4% ignored James' wishes and killed all the walkers. Who would do that? I mean, really. Anyway. 18% of players named the bomb Willie Jr. 59, Mitch's masterpiece. But Mitch didn't make it, though, you dumbasses. Ruby's Revenge, AJ. 82% allowed AJ to attack. Wow. Stopping her from cutting off your friend's finger. 18% of players stopped AJ and let Dorian cut off your friend's finger. Oh, wow. You and 48% of players told AJ to kill Lily. What do you mean MIA? He's MIA too? Is that because the bomb, they want to... Oh, I get it. They want to... Who's dead? Is that what they're doing? The bomb's going to kill people? He's MIA. They're all MIA. Well, I'm killing her. She's on the list, and Violet's on the list. Yeah, they're both on the list. I'll kill them this first chance I get. Lily was unfazed by your threat to kill her after she tried to threaten. Well, look at her. She's phased now. She's so phased, she dead. I'm Joker. Bro, I know what MIA stands for. I'm wondering why they're using it in the context of the game. Wow, there's a few people who actually put MIA like I didn't grow up watching war movies. I appreciate the assistance, bro. But yeah, I know what it means. I just didn't know what they were trying to get at in the game. Once I saw they want to leave everyone's story, did they get killed or are they alive from the explosion? Abel dead. The state of the school. Rosie's worried about everyone. Willie was excited. Ruby was impressed. You deducted her official. Okay. Omar is MIA. Yeah, he's MIA. Because they were in the bottom of the boat, right? You collected 2 out of 6. Yikes. I could have collected a lot more, I guess. Wow, there's a lot of people defining. I know what MIA means. I don't think anyone can make it to their 30s and not know what MIA means. I meant in the respects of the game. Why is everyone MIA? Because I know where James was the first person I saw. I know where he is. He was on the boat. He's not MIA. He's not missing. He's on the boat. And then it showed the next guy, MIA. And then I started getting it. Oh, they want to leave it open. We don't know if they survived the boat explosion or if it killed them. Because there's no other real reason for them to use that. We will not be going into another live stream. We'll be shutting this down, and then I'm going to see about maybe starting one up. I'm going to get my daughter into bed. Well, it is Friday. You can stay up a little bit. What are you playing, your game?
Wait, what? I didn't even hear anything you just said.
I was talking to you for like 10 minutes, dude.
Wait, you were?
You ignored me that whole time?
I was listening to music.
All right, go to bed, bro. It's late. It's 10 o'clock.
Boy, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday.
Please don't.
It's Monday.
So what? What's your point?
I'm a savage every Friday, so shut your mouth. Oh.
All right. Apparently I gotta shut my mouth.
What did you say?
I was joking. I said,
I didn't even know what you just said.
I'm going to shut down the stream and maybe start another one.
Boy, then why don't you just keep this stream going?
Because it's not going to have the same title, the same stuff. You got to put the information in based on what you're streaming. I already did that with, remember when I streamed The Walking Dead and we stopped, we finished, no, Last of Us, and we finished early, and then I started playing a random independent game called Limbo. I got my ass reamed out. A lot of people were not happy with that. I don't know why. Not everyone in the stream was cool. The next morning when I woke up, there was so many people that were like, why is it Limbo and it's The Walking Dead? Bro, what are you doing? I was like, oh my god. Rebecca Black just copyrighted this video. Yeah, get that girl a record deal. Well, Ghostly was wrong. Violet wasn't happy to see you. March 26th. Yeah, it's 2 days after my birthday, yo. Tennessee's weak. Link of the group. He gives, I know, but he's a kid. He gives up his position episode 2, then he follows the plan. I know, but I mean, I get the vibe that he's real young, he's naive, you know, and he's too trusting. He's got like a sweet soul, you know what I mean? I get that vibe, so I ain't mad at him. I don't want to watch the trailer. I'm going straight into episode 4, not knowing nothing. And we're playing as soon as it drops, too. That way no one can spoil it. Ronnie, can the GOT universe continue long-term and the first spin-off is successful? Yeah, it all depends on the actors and the charisma and the story they're telling. We got a $5 dono from RAPH. Hi, Ronnie. No more confusion with PLN, Polish zloty. Here is a little STH to keep the streams coming. Damn, Clem and AJ are badasses. Gonna play it myself. Nice, brother. Nice. It still comes up as something weird, though. Zloty, Polish. What's RAPH then? RAPH. Oh, wait a minute. Am I just reading off your name? Oh, I think I'm reading off your name. Wait, let me see what that said again. Oh, yeah, your name is RAPH. I don't know what that symbol is. I'm not sure. Oh, well. I'll let YouTube figure it out. They have their whole setup based on what country you're from. It has that... At first I thought it was pounds, but it's not. It's something else. You guys can see what I mean. Or maybe I'm just being stupid right now. I don't know what the hell it is. Thank you very much for the support. Like I said, we got a new game we're going to play in between this and the 4th episode, and until Days Gone comes out, all depending on how long it is, how cool it is, if we keep playing it. But if you guys are interested, maybe I'll take a 20-minute break, and then if you guys want to jump on to another like hour or 2-hour live stream, see, that's the tricky part. We all know Lily had to go. She had to go. There's no way around it. Symbol is euro. Really? How did I screw that up? It didn't. I might have just confused it. We all know Lily had to go. She had to go. What game? Days Gone has me hyped. We might play, depending on if everyone's interested, Metro Exodus. Let's do it. Who here wants another live stream immediately after this? Well, 10-minute break. 10-15-minute break. I got to make a thumbnail. I got to add all the taglines. I'm going to eat a slice of pizza. And then maybe we'll do another one. Yeah, that's the pound sign I was looking for. I don't have those on my thing. I don't. Yo, you mentioned screenwriting books the other day. Just wanted to know what they were since I'm interested. Hold on. I'll grab you a couple. Some that I read that I liked. Yo, you mind getting out of the way?
No.
Bruh. Bruh. Don't mess with me, bruh.
Oh my god.
You say something?
You sound like the next Donald Trump. How do you spell usually? I mean, like, I know how to spell it. I just want to know if it's correct.
U-S.
Yeah?
U.
A?
Yep.
L?
Yep.
I mean, A. L-L-Y. Usually?
Thanks. Now these are all books I read over the past 10 years. I haven't read any of these in about 2 or 3 years, but over the last, let me make this bigger. When I was 18 to 25 or so, I read a lot of these, but these were, well, maybe even 18 to 30. Screenwriter's Bible. This is one of my favorites. It's called The Screenwriter's Bible, a complete guide to writing format and selling your script. 4th edition right here. It even comes with a disc, I think. But yeah, here's one I like a lot. Or I liked. Why does it sound bad? Screenwriter's Bible. That was one I found useful. William Goldman, look up him. He's a writer with some good books. Which Lie Did I Tell? This I don't remember finding. It just didn't have that same flow as most of the screenwriting books, but if you see that, check that out. William Goldman, Adventures in the Screen Trade. I would pick this up one of the last ones, but it's worth a read eventually. This, I believe, if I'm correct, it just kind of gives you a good feel or a peek inside the world of screenwriting. But writing screenplays that sell, this was another okay one. This was a real good one. I enjoyed this one a lot. Essentials of Screenwriting, the Art and Craft and Business of Film and Television Writing by Richard Walter. I enjoyed that one. I got a lot highlighted in that. This is probably one of the books that was one of the most interesting and well-written. Well, they're all well-written, obviously, but for some reason, this was more the most grounded and interesting. The moment I picked it up, I was hooked, and I read it from beginning to end without it feeling like it was a chore. It's called Writing Movies for Fun and Profit, and it has fun scribbled out. But yeah, this is a great one. It's got people, that guy from, what's its name? And Sid Field. Here's an interesting one called Screenwriter's Problem Solver. This is, bless you. This is interesting because it takes things that you might get stuck on and it will give you ways to work around your problems. Those are a few books that I know are good. At least you can get something from them. There's also a lot of the classics like Save the Cat. But if you read William Goldman, I know he was one of my personal favorites when I was on a roll reading screenplay stuff. His books were some of my favorites. I want to write a screenplay to pitch to the Twilight Zone people. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Getting neck deep. Neck deep. Does anyone think that Skybound will revive Wolf Among Us? No. See, the big difference here is Skybound just isn't a game company. They own The Walking Dead. They licensed The Walking Dead to Telltale, which means they own the licensing for that. So they can just, it's so much easier to navigate the legality owning the license, you know. When it comes to The Wolf Among Us, they would have to go and renegotiate or make a new deal with whoever owns the licensing for The Wolf Among Us. That's a whole nother thing, you know. That's a whole nother thing. Plus, The Walking Dead, it wasn't just a business move. This really does affect their brand. And it's when things begin to affect your brand, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Because then other future projects, it could fall apart. You get fans holding grudges. There's some fans that they don't care if it was Skybound's fault or not. They're going to hold a grudge and they're not going to support what's coming out. And if the fans aren't supporting it, it's going to make that a lot harder. Elijah Jackson with a $5 dono. 2 questions. Where would you rank Clem among your favorite Walking Dead characters? Where would you rank SOA among your favorite TV shows? I would say Sons of Anarchy's most likely in the top 10. Like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Sons of Anarchy, The Shield, obviously The Walking Dead. What else we got? As far as TV shows, I know I'm missing some. Sopranos, The Wire. Yeah, it would most likely be in my top 10. I know I'm missing some. What am I missing? I'm not counting like True Detective and stuff because it's not... Even though the seasons follow one story, the series itself is kind of like an anthology. Instead of each episode being completely different like an anthology season, the actual season, or the actual series, I'm sorry, is an anthology. Can I eat pizza while watching your live stream so we can hang out? Yeah, go ahead and eat pizza. I'm not going to tell you when to eat pizza. Go ahead and eat. I got to shut it down, though, because I got to do all the technical stuff behind the scenes. What? No, you're not getting any pizza. You just sit there and shut your face.
He does this every day.
You want to mouth off?
You want to shut up?
No, I don't. Do you?
No. Well, I know what I want it. I know what you.
Oh, shut up.
You should freaking stop your live stream already.
Eat a knuckle sandwich? I'm reading some of the comments, and then I'll shut it down. You got a problem with that? Go get my game. I want to read... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Seriously, I'm going to heat up my pizza. Do you want some pizza, too? I'll heat up one of your pepperoni slices. Dexter, Lost, Leftovers. I'll put them on the list, too. As far as Clem being where she ranks as a favorite character, though... that's rough. I really have to break it down. She's definitely up there as one of my top favorites. AJ's quickly moving up the ranks too. Yeah, the new stream is going to be on this channel because we're going to be doing a post-apocalyptic game. And it's new. So, like I said, horror, post-apocalyptic, zombies, new. That'll be featured on this. Stuff that isn't that, it doesn't fit that genre, or if it's an old game, we'll be playing it on Ronny Haze. But yeah, let me get this shut down. That way we don't waste time talking and I can actually get the game started coming up behind this one. So thank you guys for the support. That's episode 3. I'm looking forward to episode 4. Don't forget, that comes out March 26th. Which is March 26th is a Tuesday. So, you guys leave it in the comments down below. Not on the live stream. Wait till this is posted on YouTube. Leave it down in the comments below. Would you guys prefer a during the day stream or a nighttime stream on my Eastern, Eastern Standard Time? Would you prefer that? Because I don't really know right now if we're going to be doing it during the day or at night. I'm not really sure. It's all depending on my schedule, but we will do it Tuesday, March 26th for sure. Put that down in the comment box. I'm going to get going so we can get the Metro Exodus coming up right behind this. I'm excited for that one. So, see you in a bit.